Warning. All facility scientific personnel, please evacuate immediately. You have 11 minutes to reach a minimum safe distance.
Code red is used by the system. Lockdown code has been overridden with the Atlantic Agent Code Bravo 9. Please proceed with the rudder door for evacuation. Girl.
Dark matter reactor instability. Total power failure imminent. Attention. Dark matter reactor integrity monitoring system failure preemption protocol initiated. Engaging code red emergency.
Attention reactor operations control room personnel. You are instructed to attempt the reactor shutdown before evacuating the facility. Attempting to flee will have you terminated on site. This is your only warning.
Estimating time of reactor destruction. Danger. Dark matter reactor explosion will occur in T-10 minutes. The option to shut down the reactor core will expire in T-5 minutes. The option to shut down the dark matter reactor is now active. Please note the temperature must be below 3000 Kelvin to allow the combustion stall protocol to engage. Attention, a distress signal has been sent by reactor operations personnel. Communications network down. Attempting to re-establish connection with research. Communications diode.
Operators, the FAAS engineers are going to attempt to salvage what's left of the servers to crack the shutdown code. Keep an eye on your end for any potential malfunction.
Danger. Radiation levels exceeding maximum safe limits of reactor chamber entry. Warning. Facility integrity compromised. Please enter the safety belt to evacuate the facility immediately. All facility science personnel, please evacuate immediately. Dark matter reactor superstructure integrity dropping. Engage thermal systems immediately. Attention. Facility maintenance personnel. Please report status immediately. Attention. Facility critical. Please do not use the automated system error detected. Severe system damage. Shutting down. Danger. Dark matter reactor explosion will occur in T-5 minutes. The option to shut down the reactor core has now expired. Attention, All facility personnel, a code black directive has been issued. Evacuate to Tartarus Zone immediately. Attention, Dark Matter Reactor Operations Team. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Control system error. Reactor controls irresponsive to Dark Matter Reactor primary control node.
Attention reactor operation personnel. This is our last chance to prevent the obliteration of Dark Matter Reactor. Climb onto the superstructure and eject all fuel cells within 1 to 3 seconds of each other to invoke a combustion stall failure and shut down the Dark Matter Reactor. You have a minute. Good luck.
Dark matter pressure purging system is ineffective. Pressure continues to rise. Further degradation of structural integrity may be possible. Monitoring system attention. Monitoring facility critical. Attention, lockdown protocol now active. Blast doors closing in T-1 minute. Attention, blast doors closing in T-30 seconds.
Attention all personnel. We are expecting high amounts of radiation emissions from the whole center. We are cutting our losses and sealing the Tartarus store immediately.
Strong gravitational anomaly detected within the core chamber. Auxiliary braking activities being disabled. Synchronizing systems down. Fuel cell 2, locked. Fuel cell 3, locked. Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been primed. All personnel must vacate the reactor internal structure immediately. Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been confirmed. All personnel must evacuate the reactor internal structure immediately. Combustion chamber seal will lock in T-minus 20 seconds. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence initiated. Combustion chamber seal has been locked for ignition. Gravitational lasers online. Raising core superstructure to center position. Dark matter reactor superstructure has been raised to center position. Activating power lasers. Opening combustion intake valves. Power lasers online. Dark matter reactor online. Reverting power back to main facility grid. Attention! Core temperature is exceeding outside of safe operating perimeters.
all facility personnel. Protocol Salatum has been activated. Please prepare for emergency evacuation at this time. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Attention all bottom side Q-Cert personnel. We have received signal to begin the Protocol Salatum detonation sequence. Warheads will be primed in T-minus 40 seconds. Attention all Q-Cert personnel. The warhead is ready for detonation. All bottom side facility personnel, please evacuate to the Tartarus zone immediately. I repeat, please evacuate to the Tartarus zone immediately.
Attention, dark matter reactor core temperatures are exceeding safe levels. Please activate the thermal systems immediately.
personnel. Bottom-side warhead control room has authorized the detonation of the facility. The warhead detonation sequence has been engaged. Detonation in T-minus 200 seconds. I repeat, warhead detonation in T-minus 200 seconds.
Good evening, and breaking news from the United States of America. The BBC has just received confirmed reports that the crown jewel facility of the Quantum Corporation has just suffered a catastrophic loss. The Madison Research Facility, located just east of New Haven, Connecticut, engaged what their site administrators in newly obtained classified data called Protocol Salatum, which is the detonation of a 1 megaton nuclear bomb located roughly 1 kilometer underground in the event of a data breach.
That's right. The detonation of this volcano marks the first nuclear detonation in history whose purpose was not under the guise of testing. In fact, this detonation marks the first time a nuclear detonation has ever occurred in the densely populated New England region, leaving questions as to the scale of possible ground soil and water contamination. Historically, the most prominent nuclear tests occurred at the Nevada test site, with temporary test sites established along the conterminous United States and off in the Pacific Ocean. Areas all chosen as they were far from densely populated areas and therefore reduced the chances of civilians contracting illnesses related to testing.
Attention. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been primed.
As mentioned earlier, analysts were able to ascertain the purpose of Protocol Salatum as being an emergency protocol to destroy the facility in the event of a critical data breach, the data being of a lab division called Epsilon 8. Epsilon 8, per Quantum Corporation's description, is a human biological testing and research lab with the aimed goal of reverse engineering the capabilities of living humans. The BBC has obtained a full trove of documents regarding all of Epsilon 8's operations, who they tested on, and how they operated under the nose of the government.
Testing ranged from various different branches of biosciences, mostly having to do with neurology, cardiology, and virology. While we will not discuss the more gruesome aspects of the Epsilon 8 program on this news report, mild experiments range from mind-control sleeper agents to CRISPR-based genetic engineering. Overall, there were 152 subjects named on the subject roster, most of them stemming from a lower-class background and half of them presently deceased. The names of all the Epsilon 8 members were also included in this database, implicating Quantum Corporation CEO James McCarthy and a plethora of staff from the now former Madison Research Center, such as Dr. Martin Miller, Dr. Robert Brenner, and Dr. Helene Kaiser.
Power lasers. Opening combustion intake valves.
As such, members of the Epsilon 8 program were apprehended and detained by federal authorities. The United States Attorney General, Edwin Meese, issuing a press release stating that the Department of Justice would file a criminal suit against members of Epsilon 8 for high treason against the United States, conspiracy against the United States, 43 counts of second-degree murder, 26 counts of voluntary manslaughter, 102 cases of kidnapping, fraud, and criminal malfeasance.
According to sources within the US government, the trial is scheduled to take place next week through the Federal District Court in Connecticut. This court case could mark the first potential treason conviction case since 1945's Kramer versus the United States.
Epsilon 8, according to the database leak, commenced operations around the time the Madison Research Center was built, culminating various different experiments and various staff members, names of whom have all been identified. Epsilon 8 used accounting tricks to throw government subsidy money into a black budget, accumulating millions to almost billions of dollars in funding. An annual funding sheet dating back to 1972 detailing an exponential growth of program funding.
According to the US government and even the Epsilon 8 database, the government had zero knowledge of the existence of the Epsilon 8 program, with Epsilon 8 members stating that the laboratory was intentionally hidden in the deepest part of the facility to, quote, deter employees or government officials from stumbling upon it, end quote. We'll have more for you after the break.
Attention, dark matter reactor core temperatures are exceeding safe levels. Please activate the thermal systems immediately.
Where the sun is bright and white, and centuries over they still light so bright, and it doesn't sense with no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, and it doesn't show signs. And I'm running let's do some nights. Let it all the way outside and fire. Oh my time, and sent long ways to go. Let it snow, fire, let it snow, and let it show signs. And I'm promised to love the sun. Let it light into the sea and snow. Let it snow. With the final kiss goodnight. Our
Dark matter reactor superstructure integrity dropping. Engage thermal systems immediately. Warning, dark matter reactor superstructure breach detected. reactor superstructure breach detected. Warning, dark matter reactor superstructure breach detected. Attention, core structural integrity at 75%. Warning, dark matter reactor superstructure breach detected. Attention, core structural integrity at 50%. Warning, core structural integrity is below safe operating parameters. Please shut down the reactor and engage the automated maintenance system. Attention, core structural integrity at 25%. Dark matter reactor instability. Power fluctuations may occur. reactor core structural integrity monitoring system failure. Attempting to reboot. Critical error. Reboot failure. Integrity status unknown. Dark matter reactor pressures monitoring system failure. Pressure status unknown. Warning. All facility scientific personnel, please evacuate immediately. You have 11 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
System. The lockdown code has been overwritten with the designation code Bravo 9er. Please proceed to the rudder stores for evacuation immediately.
Dark matter reactor instability. Total power failure imminent. Attention! Dark matter reactor integrity monitoring system failure preemption protocol initiated. Engaging code red emergency. Estimating time of reactor destruction. Danger. Dark matter reactor explosion will occur in T-10 minutes. The option to shut down. Minus. The option to shut down the dark matter reactor is now active. Please note. The combustion stall protocol to engage. Attention, a distress signal has been sent by reactor operations personnel. Communications network down. Attempting to re-establish connection with Eastern Seaboard Communications Diode.
Operators. The FAAS engineers are going to attempt to salvage what's left of the servers to crack the shutdown code. Keep an eye on your end for any potential matches.
Danger. Radiation levels exceeding maximum safe limits for reactor chamber entry. Warning. Facility integrity compromised. Please enter a safety shelter or evacuate the facility immediately. All facility science personnel, please evacuate immediately. Dark matter reactor superstructure integrity dropping. Engage thermal systems immediately. Attention. Facility maintenance personnel. Please report status immediately. Attention! Facility critical. Please do not use emergency shutdown system activated. Emergency reactor shutdown failure. Please continue to evacuate the facility. Attention, all facility personnel. A code black directive has been issued. Evacuate to Tartarus zone immediately. Attention, dark matter reactor operations team. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Control system error. Reactor controls irresponsive to dark matter reactor primary control node. Attention, facility personnel. Please proceed to the nearest ship immediately. Dark matter pressure purging system is ineffective. Pressure continues to rise. Further degradation of structural integrity may be possible. Monitoring system failure. Cannot predict reactor detonation. Code offing has now been issued. Lockdown protocol will engage in -2 minutes. Attention. High levels of radiation detected in reactor operations cavern. All emergency alarms and alarm lights are now operating on emergency battery power. Automate advanced system error detected. Attention, lockdown protocol now active. Blast doors closing in T-1 minute. Attention, blast doors closing in T-30 seconds. Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been primed. All personnel must vacate the reactor internal structure immediately. Fuel cell 2, locked. Fuel cell 3, locked. Fuel cell 1, locked. Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been primed. All personnel must vacate the reactor internal structure immediately. Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been confirmed. All personnel must evacuate the reactor internal structure immediately. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence initiated. Combustion chamber seal has been locked for ignition. Gravitational lasers online. Raising core superstructure to center position. The dark matter reactor superstructure has been raised to center position. Activating power lasers. Opening combustion intake valves. Fuel cell 1 locked. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence initiated. Combustion chamber seal has been locked for ignition. Gravitational lasers online, raising core superstructure to center position.